Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. Really helps me out. In this video today, we're going to be getting some calves, and we're also going to be getting the pins set up for putting the calves in. So first, I'm going to start getting these pins set up. Guys, here is the barn. As I said last time, I did clean these out. It's dry in here. It's been dry for a week now. There's some gravel here, some lime from when we dumped it in a long time ago. But I picked up some wood shavings. They're poplar wood shavings. I've never used them before. I'm going to try them out. They may be too dusty for calves, but I'm going to try those out. But first, I'm going to try to get my pins set up here. I may have 4 coming later tomorrow. Right now it's only for sure 1. So I at least need to get 1 pin set up. I think I'll get 4 going right here just to be ready for it. So this panel is one that I had leaning up here to keep other calves out while I had this clean. And so now I'm just gonna pick it up and slide along. It's gonna be the same exact spot as it was last year. Into the wall there's this hook that we put in. It's been there for who knows how many years now, ever since we first started raising calves. This is all I'm going to need to tie in this first panel here, because the side panels are the ones that's actually going to be holding this fence here up. So this is pretty much just to keep it from totally falling over. Calves aren't going to be putting too much pressure on it, so nothing I really have to worry about. If you guys remember, this is where I put all my short panels last year. As you can tell, the grass is all grown up, so I'm gonna have to pull all these out. But yeah, I'm gonna have to pick out some of these to go in between the fence and the wall of the barn. Picked the nicest panel there of the 4 that I picked out, and now it's just time to get this wired in. Now hopefully you can see that post. That's where I put it last year. That's just kind of where I divided up my calf pins. Divided a post, and that last one came out pretty far. So I'm going to try the same thing this year. And if the calves are too big and grow out of it, I'll just move them out to the bigger open pen. This is just for now until they get too big. Okay, now I'm just going to wire on this side, because when I bring the calf in, I want to be able to swing that side, and then I'll wire it after I get the calf in. So this is up against that. That's lined up. And I'll just put my top one up here. You don't need a lot of wire. It's because normally by the time calf season is over, you can't reuse these anyway. So you might as well just use a little bit, because it's probably going to break. You won't ever be unwiring it by hand. And the other one I'll put somewhere right here. There we go, that's all I need. Now, as you guys can see, I have a bag here, and this is full of poplar wood shavings. There's a shop in the nearest town, and they were selling these for $3. I ended up getting them for these first 2 bags for free, because I said I'd probably be using for bedding. If I like them, I'll come back for more. I said just take 2 and see if you like them, and then come back and buy some later. So got these 2 for free. There's a lot of people giving these away on Craigslist, except you don't really know what you're getting exactly. This was a shop where they only use poplar lumber, and they're building furniture. So I know what I'm getting here. But the issue with this is calves, they can't be exposed to a lot of dust, okay? Whether it's dust in your straw, dust in your hay, if they have a lot of dust, they're gonna get pneumonia, some kind of respiratory sickness, and once again, they'll probably be dead. So when I'm opening this up, I gotta make sure it's not too dusty, and if it is, I'm gonna hose it down, try to settle some of that before I put calves in here tomorrow. These are pretty heavy duty bags, which is understandable because these are pretty heavy. Now this does have a good aroma to it, which is one thing I like. Just get rid of this. So here you guys go. I think most of this was just run through a planer or a jointer, and so that's why it's pretty thick stuff. Like I said, it does have a good smell to it. It smells pretty sweet. So the barn should smell better. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put this first layer down, and I'm going to put it in their pins here. And we'll see how it works. I know this isn't going to suck up as much moisture as straw, and most of the poop isn't really going to get covered up too well. So what I'm going to do is put this first layer down and see how I like it, and then I may be buying straw later, or I might be buying more of this. I got done. Smells good in here. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay guys, now they've got the pins all set up, I'm gonna fast forward to tomorrow when I'm picking up calves. One. Kick me. You're gonna have to get out of here so she doesn't go crazy. Maybe. So guys, here I'm just going to give you guys a little tour and some information on each calf separately. First of all, from here over, they're from the same farm. All three are bulls. They're not out of the same bulls though. This one is out of an Angus bull and a Holstein cow. This one here, he's out of a half Angus, half Hereford bull. So a black baldy bull and a Holstein cow, sorry. And then this last one, he is from a dog just caught a mouse. He is from an Angus bull and a Holstein cow. Okay, so these three, I'm pretty satisfied with them. I know they take really good care of their calves. They're pretty much like pets while they have them, so really happy with these. Same farm I got my last crosses from, and excited to get some more from them, hopefully in a couple weeks. They said it might be a while before they have more cows calves, so. And they aren't getting rid of heifers, which is why all these are bulls. Now this last one here, she came from a different farm, same place I got some Holsteins last year. She was a bit wild when we got her. She's 5 days old. She's not really used to humans yet, so that's why she was a bit crazier than the rest. And we'll just have to get her used to a bottle and all that and try to get her calmed down. Because I do want to keep her as a cow one day eventually. I know he has good cows and he used a really good bull on them, so she has good parents. I'm hoping I'll keep most of the heifers that I buy from this guy. So she has actually already been fed. She was fed at like 2 o'clock. These three have not had their afternoon feeding or evening feeding, so I'm going to try to feed them at about 5, and then the next day I'll feed them at 6, just to try to get them used to my schedule instead of the dairy farmer schedule. So these guys will have their first on the bottle feeding here, and she's just going to get a little snack to tide her over until tomorrow morning, probably at 6 in the morning. That's probably when I'll end up doing it. 6 in the morning and 6 at night. Those will be my 2 feeding times. They just had their first feeding. He took the bottle right away. He took the bottle right away. She took a little bit of enticing, but after she got on it, she was ready to drink. Then this guy here in the corner, you can tell he's the youngest, because he didn't really want to, he wasn't too sure at the beginning, but after he got a hold of it, he was doing pretty well. I still think he's probably at least 2 days old. And I've got my plastic pallets here, so whenever it gets all wet and sloppy, I'm not stepping in it. And their bedding will be high enough they won't either, but hopefully it'll drain out underneath these and head outside. But anyway guys, this is my first 4. One of the guys said it might be a couple weeks before they have quite a few more, at least some available, so maybe a while until I get more from these sellers, but I'm still looking at getting some straight Holstein calves, and I think I can get quite a few of those, not from the sales barn. And they'll be a lot cheaper. So I'm trying to get pins, figure out where pins are going to be, and I think this barn is going to be only beef cross calves, and then I'll find another area to put my Holstein calves. So guys, it's going to be pretty exciting the next couple weeks. I'll probably be having at least 1 or 2 videos a week, just because there'll be so much going on here. So if you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so if you enjoy this kind of content. And I guess I will see you guys next time.